Hey guys, what's going on? It's Dan, and this is Styx, Master of Shadows. It's a new game coming out today on Steam and for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. It's a game made by Cyanide Studios. They are responsible for another game in this universe called Of Orcs and Men. It was released in 2012, which I never got to play, so I jumped into this blind to the whole world that they had set up. But Styx is basically a prequel to Of Orcs and Men, and I'm gonna show you guys how it looks, how it plays, and let you know if it's worth getting. So just to start off, let me show you the options. There's not really in the graphics options. There's not a whole mess of things you can do. You know, a lot of things are pretty standard. You know, textures, shadows, field, depth of field, motion blur. I have my motion blur deactivated because I never feel it's really necessary. And your resolutions, and then the whole menu keeps scrolling, like cycles around and loops, which is, you know, the first time I was like, wait a minute, there's this many? No, wait, oh, it's just looping. Full screen, active, deactive. That's it. They don't give you like a windowed mode. You know, pretty standard stuff. Same with the sound options. Sound, music, voices, and then your global slider. Controls. Now you have controller or keyboard and mouse. I'm using my keyboard and mouse, and everything is rewindable here. So. Inverted vertical axis, horizontal axis, pretty standard stuff. Camera sensitivity, you know, how when you're moving your mouse and stuff. Anyway, that's basically it. Oh, you have option of subtitles, detection on items or objectives in there. Pretty standard. Nothing crazy. I'm going to, let's just get right into it. I'm going to continue the game, and then I'm going to actually restart the level that I'm on. So basically, I got pretty far in the game, and then I kind of restarted from the beginning just to get into the easier levels to show you guys. So we're going to jump right into, I believe this is like the first real, I guess, real mission that you have to do. So let's jump right into it. So welcome to Styx. This is your man Styx right here. He is a goblin, and basically this game is all about the stealth.
There's got to be a way.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Over here.
Anyway,
Somebody there?
Styx is basically a master assassin.
Hurry up inside.
The gameplay plays out a bit like,
Ozcan?
you know, trying to be Assassin's Creed-y. You gotta be stealthy. The game definitely discourages combat. You are super weak in combat. Right now I have this on easy. I'm gonna show you that even on easy, it is brutal if you get into combat.
About time, Styx.
I'm actually gonna skip these scenes so I don't give away anything.
Carries a flask in his belt. Let's hope I haven't lost my touch.
So let's sneak up. You know, just teaching you how to pickpocket and stuff. So basically, Styx has a bunch of abilities to help him hide in the shadows.
I could easily find these marks with my amber vision.
Here is your amber vision that he was just talking about. Basically, now I can see enemies. I can see, you know, points that I'm grabbing onto, and little marks that give you direction of where to go.
I should keep my
So
eyes
let's
peeled.
get rid of that.
These relics.
Now, there is a relic system and a skill system. You get skill points, and you know, they're basically ability points that you can spend on different kind of abilities. I'm so early in the game that I don't have any yet, but they're all pretty powerful things to help you move along.
Must be pretty valuable.
So let's get out into the open world. Ooh. One thing I did notice that I don't really like is the kind of the animation and the way. See, when I jump, he jumps like. I don't know. It's very. It's kind of awkward. I mean, I got used to it after a while, but it was really just awkward. All right, so let's get rid of that so we stay in the shadows. Let's switch to our throwing knives and take out the guard. So like I said, you want to just stay out of any enemy's vision. There are enemies that are asleep, enemies patrolling, and you know it may look right now that I'm in kind of like open daylight, but I guess you're apparently supposed to be hidden in the shadows. It doesn't. I feel like the brightness levels of the game kind of. I don't know, could have been done a little better, just to give you that real sense that you are in the shadows. But anyway, let's drop down, take out this guard, take out the sleeping guard, and I'll show you a bit of your other abilities. So he's down. Like I said, I'm playing on easy just to show you pretty fast what we can do. So like I said, you can take down enemies like this. Hold your button for a muffled kill so he won't alert anybody else, or you can just tap it to kill him straight out, and he might cry out, but that's okay. So let's pick up some sand. Sand is pretty cool. You can take out torches from a distance. And I'll show you that in a second. Let's get on amber vision.
The mark drawn with amber. Invisible to anyone who's never touched the amber. All I have to do is follow the trail.
There, I just threw a ball of sand over there. So like I said, you want to go around and basically just take out all these torches, kind of stay hidden. I'm going to take this guy out. I know there's nobody. Alright.
Do you remember Captain Ozcan? He was amongst the first volunteers in Arcanum.
And you can hug the walls.
Is he dead?
Let's take a look around.
Apparently not.
Oh.
It seems he deserted. And he's been living somewhere in the bowels of the Atrium for all these years.
I'll be surprised. You can't survive here alone without food, without anything.
Who knows? Plenty of strange goings on down here.
I'll wait for them to pass, and then I will move up. Alright, let's move up. One thing to note is the worlds are really, really big, or the zones, I guess you could call them. They're really huge and expansive zones. Lots and lots of different ways to get through a level, which is really, really neat. Actually, let's get back here because I want to get down and show you a couple other abilities. How do I want to go about? Oh, damn.
Where is out so fast here?
Damn. There we go. There
Oh, I
we
heard
go.
something.
Ooh. Alright, we've got a couple guys here. Let's just get back out. I ain't never going up that way. Alright. So, another thing to note, the story is pretty cool. It actually was very interesting to me, and it has gotten my interest to, you know, maybe down the line try out the first game of Orcs and Men. It really, I think that's one of the strong points of the game, by far.
Everything wears out so fast here. It makes you wonder if there isn't some sort of crap in the air. Corrosive
I'm
stuff
just going
like.
to pass. Alright, let's get into this hiding place. This is where we gotta go.
Here's the pry bar.
Alright.
Bit big for
Now,
a key to a sleeping chamber.
I'll show you
And last,
one of our other abilities called
Ozcan spoke
just
to me with a
invisibility.
list of hiding places,
So,
which must be here
We
somewhere.
have to get out of here.
I'll take it and get out of here. I got no desire to hang around.
Look, monster! That one's mine!
Oops. He was a little too late.
Let's look in here.
Everything wears out.
But basically, yeah, I just went invisible, and that was pretty cool. So now, how do I want to go about this part?
Years without seeing.
Jump over. Now, as you can tell from playing, the graphics quality is not the best game. I will say it's not. These aren't stunning graphics. The textures are. They could be a lot better. The model is pretty decent. The animation, like I said, it just feels weird. I don't know like how to put my put my finger on it, but there's just something off about it. So let's just wait a second for him to move. And yes, you can carry bodies so as not to alert anybody who may happen to come across anything. You can peek through keyholes, see what's in the next room, make sure it's all clear. Very Dishonored-like. Let's see, anybody in here? You can hide in little chests. There are some cabinets around you can hide in. Like I said, lots and lots of emphasis on the stealth. So, let's see. Do I want to just get into combat? I might just want to show you guys combat.
Let's take a
Ooh.
closer.
Actually, here's another. This is something I actually should show you. It's the cloning mechanic. So basically, there is my clone. I use it through the amber, and then with whatever you have mapped, you can control your clone, have him do other things, scout around, Now he is totally independent of you. You can send him to his death. You can, you know, just send him to scout. This is what I do.
Oh, full goes the someone there. Let's have fun.
Just use him as a distraction. So now everybody is going that way to kind of see what all the commotion was about, while I am going to go here and try and make my escape. So there's definitely benefits of using the clone. It's a really interesting mechanic to use. Oh. Oh. And there I go. I'm gonna go in. See if I can hide for enough time that everybody just kind of forgets about me. I need to use a vial of amber, get some more amber back. Anyway, at this point I probably should show the combat, just to kind of show you guys what it's about.
Hey, I think I saw something.
Come on, buddy.
Hey, just monster!
So basically, you have to parry his attacks. It's not always the most responsive, and as you can see, you don't take that many hits. And then there is also one last thing before we go. As you can just see, combat is definitely frowned upon. I would like to show there's a mode called Goblin Mode. It's just a difficulty mode. We can set difficulty Goblin. So it makes the game much harder, and it really puts an emphasis on the stealth, because in Goblin Mode you cannot get into combat. You will just die. You can't parry. So it's definitely a lot harder and adds a lot of character to the game, I feel. The true, you know, people who like stealth games will love this mode. I believe this is really the true mode of the game, that how the developers really meant it to be played. So actually, you know, I'm just gonna get right into combat. Show you guys that it's just impossible. Let's kill this guy. Ooh, it's over here. And as you can see, there's a lot of different ways to go through each level. Alright, let's get a clone.
Hey, there's a body over here.
See, you can use your clone to pull levers.
I'll get you next time. Hey, that's it. Damn forward. Good. This is rid.
And while they're all preoccupied, I'll make my way through. And we'll unlock the door. Oh, another coin. Is there any escape? No, it's just one way. Okay. So let's get right into combat. I'll show you that it's just impossible to fight.
Let's see, you never know. A monster!
Boom, one shot kill. Dead, done. Oh, well. So, anyway, this is Styx, Master of Shadows. It is just been released on Steam today. Also available on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Go out and grab it. I believe on Steam it's only $30. And it does the stealth genre very, very well. So if you like stealth games, if you enjoyed Of Orcs and Men, I feel like Styx is just the game for you. You know, despite its flaws, it does have a lot of redeeming qualities. The gameplay is very, very cool. The levels, with all their variety of different pathings and different ways of beating every single level, it's a good thing, because you always want variety. You don't want linearity. So go ahead, check it out, and let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching.